Hey guys, Mike with Chassis Parts Online. One of the things I keep getting asked about is with people that buy my shorter control arms. They want to know, what do I do about the steering, the rack end, the tie rod end, and the sway bar? Okay, so I decided to make a video. Customer asked me about it, if I had a video. I said no, but I'll make one about what to do with that. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is you're going to cut 3/4 of an inch off of both of the tie rod. This is a Crown Vic tie rod. Basically, you cut 3/4 of an inch off of this. Cut 3/4 of an inch off of this on the end of the rack. I think this is probably called the inner tie rod. But either way, you cut 3/4 of an inch off of here, 3/4 off of there, put that together. I don't like these jam nuts, and I do have some M14 1.5 thin jam nuts. If you need them, let me know. And then what you do on the sway bar is basically this end goes in the spindle, goes like that through the spindle, and this end goes through the rack. Okay. What you do is cut this off right in the middle, spin this around where that is facing this way. Okay. Then so instead of going through the spindle through the sway bar like this, it goes from the other side. So let's go look at it on the truck, or at least on the frame anyway. Okay, your arm comes off of here. Let me grab that. And the other thing is, I'm gonna start buying these from Rock Auto and modding them and selling them to you guys that want to get them, buy them modded. Okay, that goes like that from the factory. Okay, got a nut that goes on there, hangs there, and the sway bar comes through here on this side here. Okay, so basically what you're doing is cutting that, and the sway bar will come in, will spin around and come in from that way. This will come in from the other side when you got the shorter arms on here, and it'll clear. So yeah, that's how that works. That's a pretty simple little mod. I don't know who figured that out, but somebody did, and it works. The thing is, you got to be careful with that damn thing. When you cut it, you don't want to melt the ends. So basically, cut it, cool it down, weld it a little bit, cool it down. Just don't burn the ends. As I said, Rock Auto sells those. I'm going to grab some and start modding them and offering them with my control arms. So yeah, for you guys that are running my narrow crossmember like that, you're going to be cutting more off of this right here. You're going to be cutting. I have to see what everybody else is doing. I think it's an inch and 3/8 off of this and this, but I'll confirm this because I have to check the depth of this. I've got some notes somewhere that I have that wrote down. Just can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Anyways, at least you know what to do with the sway bar and the tie rod end and the rack ends when you're running the control arms. Peace.